Okay, hello everyone. Today we're gonna study some tips for writing your essay or for writing a test when you have two sides of an issue. Okay, so it happens that in some moments you need to decide what to present or what to say to the reader. So when you have an academic writing, sometimes you have to show the reader probably different options, and you have to decide which one you want the reader to select. Depends on your topic. So when that happens, you need to read different authors and you need to go deeper into more details. For sure, you will find some discussions where you will see or you will find people in favor, people who are not in favor of your topic. So sometimes there are some writers that present both sides in a balanced and an objective way. But since you are gonna have the final word, you need to show your reader what you want to present. You need some tips, okay? And that's basically what we're gonna have today in this unit. Some tips for you to decide or for you to write in a better way when you have different options in a discussion, okay? So the purpose is to explain the issue in depth. I mean, as I told you, you need to go deeper and you need to go into more details. I mean, the more you read about the topic, of course, the more arguments you have. And the more you read about both sides, the more evidences you will have to prove that the side you decide at the end is the most acceptable for the reader. Okay, so let me move to the tips, which are very short, not complicated. So the first thing that you gotta do is you have to present the issue and giving background information. Okay, so it would be nice if you're gonna talk, for example, about robots, let's say just like that. So you will need to start talking about robot history. Okay, probably I don't know. Maybe if the topic will be is about how robots are replacing people nowadays. So it is nice you to start with a background talking about history of robots, the history of labor. I mean, so explain why it is a significant issue. Okay, so the reader needs to know why you are uh, explaining to them that topic. So you need to give enough evidences and you need to provide that your topic is very interesting, of course, by giving important information. That's basically what it says. You have to provide important information about the topic. Okay. Okay, present the most convincing argument for each position. And it is basically related with the last explanation I gave it to you. The more you read, the more arguments you have. Of course, I mean, there will be a time where you're gonna be type of confusing. I mean, with so many information. However, remember that you are the owner of the information, so you are the one who can decide which information is the best and which information is the most important for you and the most important that you consider that the reader should know. Okay, so to support your arguments, use reasons and examples. We have talked about that before. So there are some type of readers who need to be who are convinced by examples. Describe each position in a respectful manner. Okay, this is something that since you are writing in an academic way, so you need to use a nice vocabulary without offending any other people's position because you do not know who your reader is gonna be. Okay. Another is that you may point out what may motivate someone uh, to take that position. Okay, there is a repeating word here. You may point out what may motivate someone to take that position. Okay, so as I told you before, you need to provide evidences. You need to explain and let your reader know why your position is the right one. Okay, of course, you need to, I don't know, like um, I don't know, talking about positive aspect, okay, about that subject. If let's say we are talking about the robots, like we said before, and you are on the robot side, you need to maybe let them know that robots nowadays are a better option because you do not have any type of contract as if you were hiring a person, for example. That is a positive aspect, okay? So you can also say that robots can work at any time. Okay, so those are aspects that people might be motivated to take you to be on your side. Okay, and the last option, or no, the last tip. Sorry, not the last option. The last tip when deciding on a position is that after the discussion you may take a position on the issue. Okay, okay, that's basically what we have to show you in this topic. I hope you have a clear definition about this. Now we're just gonna try to write something short. Okay, it's in Google Classroom, and we will go through right now. Thank you so much.